Hi friends, happy 2019. January is almost over, if not over by the time I get around to uploading this mom life. And I'm curious to know, honestly and truthfully, how many of you have stuck with your goals, your resolutions? It's crazy how hard it is to do that, isn't that? When we feel so good and passionate about something and we think that we are gonna change and we're gonna stick with it, and then how quickly is it easy to get back into our old habits. Something that I have decided that I am not going to do is do that. I'm sick of saying I'm gonna do something and then not do it. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna let that happen to me anymore. So things that I have put into place to make sure that that doesn't happen are creating systems that actually work for me and work for my family. A big goal for Jackson and I for 2019 is just getting overall healthy. He has some crazy idea that we're gonna do a half Ironman. I don't know about that, but when it comes to overall health for me, working out isn't really my issue. I actually love working out and love how it makes me feel. What's hard for me is my nutrition, like eating properly, eating enough during the day, making sure I'm actually getting micronutrients and a lot of leafy options. I'm a big believer in eating a lot of plants. And I have been reading this book, Body Love. It has changed so much of my thinking and my thought process towards food and how we treat our bodies, and just why it's so important to have a balanced meals in our life and in our whatever. So something that I love, that like one of the systems that I put into place, is ordering food that comes right to my door, because going to the grocery store with 2 children is a nightmare, and Home Chef makes that super easy. They have like twice as many recipe options as Blue Apron and HelloFresh, and so I was really excited to try out their recipes. And I love that they sent this little binder so you can actually start storing and keeping your recipe cards so that you can refer back to them. And the food that I'm gonna make today just looks delicious. My mouth is watering already. We're gonna be making the barbecue chicken and cheddar wrap. No cooking required. Hey, that's what I'm all about. I don't know if you guys are interested in getting healthier, but I do think that when you have all the tools that you need, hello, look at this food. They have pre-packaged, put into proportion sizes for you. Everything is like right here. This is all that you need for your cooking. And you have instructions on step to step on how to do it. So really, there are no excuses to healthier eating with good, nutritious food and a meal that's balanced. And with Home Chef, they just made it that much more easier for you. And you guys can save $30 when you sign up and you use my code. So if you wanted to try something like this, you've been on the fence about it, now is the time more than ever just to do it. So check out the description box below. I will leave my code for you. You guys can save 30 bucks on your first order. Okay, so why Home Chef? I love that they personally have 18 weekly menu options. That's twice as many as Blue Apron and HelloFresh. They also have the delicious add-ons like the 5-minute lunches that I'm making today, and they're only $7.99 per serving, and they can be made in an office or in a kitchen or on the go, which is super helpful. They're calorie conscious, they're simple, familiar recipes with extra twists. They have easy to follow recipes, they're pre-proportioned. The meals can often be created in 30 minutes. They're flexible servings on a 2-person plan, but if you want more, you can order that. And the value is only $9.95 per serving. They're rated #1 in customer satisfaction, and that to me says the very most. Okay, look how delicious that looks. This is the first recipe that it's like, I feel like is more of like a lunch option. Not that you couldn't have this for dinner, you obviously could, but I say lunch because it was so fast. Like, I think this took me literally like less than 10 minutes. It was so fast because the chicken is already roasted and cooked for you. All you have to do is heat it up, and it doesn't smell like that frozen packaged food. It smells delicious, like I just roasted a chicken in my house. So now I have a beautiful lunch I can enjoy while my kids are taking a nap, and feel like I got a good solid luncheon, and then I won't be skipping a meal and snacking or reaching for treats in the pantry for the rest of the day. As you guys saw in that video, we've been doing celery juice. Well, when we say we, I have. And I've been secretly trying to convince my family every day by trying to get them to drink my celery juice. Nobody loves it like I do, but I've been following Medical Medium and on Instagram, and he kind of posts like everything that a vegetable or fruit can do for you and what it targets, like papaya and celery juice and celery, and I don't know, it's just kind of interesting how much food can really work for us, and believing in like the power of healing of plants, and I don't know. So that's something I've also been doing every morning on an empty stomach. I just blend in my blend tech like a whole thing of celery, and then I strain it, and then I drink the juice from it, and I wait 15 minutes after I juice it. And then I've been doing Kelly's Fab Four smoothies. This past week I was down 6 pounds, and I don't think that that's necessarily fat. I think that that's more so just like a bunch of just crap that was in my like intestines. Like I don't feel that bloat like I was. So I think between doing the celery juicing, the smoothies, and then just being health conscious of my portion sizes with my food on my plate has helped a lot. We've also been doing our Peloton bike. Jackson and I take turns taking classes every day, and just being more aware of like less sweets and trying to keep it all in balance. But just wanted to check in on the 2019 goals. Where are you guys at? What aren't you doing that you said you were going to be doing? So good to hear from you. Check in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.